Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, let's talk about the Jhanak series guys, and I'll be talking about quite an interesting episode that will be going down in the Jhanak series pretty very soon. Guys, the episode is quite very interesting, so please don't go anywhere. Watch the video to the very end to find out the drama that is about to unfold in the Jhanak series pretty very soon. But before I continue to the video guys, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget guys to give the video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Jhanak going to meet the boss. She greets them and then the lady says this is a big production house and we can't give you any job right now. Jhanak then says please give me any job. The man asks did you work anywhere before? Jhanak says no. Then the lady says if you want then you can become Guruji's assistant. You will be graduate soon. Will you feel ashamed to do this work? Jhanak says no, give me one chance. While Bibasha says Anirudh won't go after Jhanak this time. You know Jhanak is so clever. Shruti says I know her. Shob says I just want Anirudh and Ashi's happiness. While Vinayak says we will go and see Ashi. Lao go with them. While Shruti says, I want to see my daughter. Brady says, Ashi's operation is done. My worry got less. Chatan comes and says, yes, you are worried for Ashi but not for Jhanak. She is all alone. She has no one in this world. I'm hot. Many people come and live in this house. We didn't ask anyone to leave. We have blamed Jhanak and wanted to send her to jail. What could she do? She left and everyone is happy. I'm sad. And Jana and Apple are sad. Aren't our feelings valued? Dadu then says this happened here and I'm also ashamed. I couldn't explain your mom that Jhanak is nice. So back to Janak's scene, the lady says lunch will be from production and 10,000 ROS salary. Where will you stay? Jhanak then says I have come here today and I will find a house. The man then says you won't find a house easily. While the lady says you can stay at the rehearsals place, your problem will end. You can take care of Guruji and help participants. Can you manage? Jhanak then says yes, I will manage. I will come from tomorrow. And then she smiles. Back to Dradisen. Dradi says enough. I didn't call you here to talk all this. Chotan says but I have to say what I feel. Dradi then says this world is strange. You couldn't understand. He says yes, but I know good and bad. And Jana then says, don't get sad. It's good Jhanak left. She can live with respect. While Dradi says, I have no problem. She wasn't born in this house. Anirudh got her here. Ashi's life was getting ruined because of her. They argue. Then Dradi asks him to come with me to meet Baron. Chotan says, I don't want to marry. It's better I become a saint. I can't marry. And Jana then says Minu is nice, just little bit strict. Chotan then says she is very dangerous. The Radi says she will change this house and you. While Chotan says I don't want this. Vinayak, Shob and Lao comes to meet Ashi and then Vinayak asks Ashi not to cry. Nothing changed. The operation is successful and he says you will perform in the show. You are my strong child. Ashi nods and then Dadu says finish your work and come. While Chotan asks why, and Jana then says it is a good relation. Chotan then asks how will I take someone's responsibility? Dradi then says Minu earns well. Dadu says you earn a little, your good time will come. If my time completes then. Don't take time lightly. I want your happiness. You have a family and kids and be ready at 4. Chotan says I won't marry. While Dadu says I have decided it. Anjana says it's fine now. Then Chotan says you convinced Dad. Daddy says no and they go. While Anjana says I have much work. She goes and then he says they got after my marriage. Shristi, Tanuja and Bibasha come and see Ashi. While Shruti asks was the surgery successful, the doctor says yes, I need some days to answer if she can dance well. Shruti then thanks him and then she asks did Ashi say anything? Then he says patient is in shock and she will get normal with time. Tanuja then says she came here from Mandap, while Bibasha says Ashi will get fine. Shizzy cries and says, you understand what I'm going through. The doctor then asked her not to cry and wait outside. Back to Jhanak's scene, the lady asks, "Do you know how to make tea and coffee?" Jhanak says, "Yes, I know cooking well. Thanks for the favor." The man then asks her to submit her documents. Then the lady says, "Guruji has much respect. Don't upset him. Talk to him with respect, else we can't do anything." Then Jhanak says, "I promise you, I will give him much respect." She thanks them and goes. While in another scene, Anirudh asks, "Did you get any information about Jhanak?" The man says, "No, she didn't come to Srinagar." While Bibasha says, "Ashi's surgery just happened. Look at him. He is worried for Jhanak." She taunts Lao and then she asks, "Is everything fine?" Anirudh then asks what happened. Lao says, "It is so peaceful in the house." Shop says, "A big problem has left." Tanuja then says, "Anirudh, we need to talk." Anirudh then says, "Not now, my mood is bad." Bibasha says, "You looked much worried. What's the matter? We just came from the hospital and Ashi is fine." Shop then asks, "Why are you worried? We are thinking to keep a Havan at home." Anirudh then says, "Do anything you want." Tanuja asks, "How are you talking to your dad? Why are you misbehaving?" Anirudh then says, "You can see I'm worried." Shop asks why. "For that girl, she used you as a ladder." Lara then says she left by her wish and it is not our responsibility now. Bibasha argues and then she says, "You are worried for Jhanak and everyone can see that. They are speaking against you. Sorry to say this." Tanuja says, "Yes, we know what people are saying." While Anirudh says, "I don't care." Lara then says, "You should care." Bibasha then says, "You have changed. You love Ashi a lot and your focus is on someone else now. They are saying it was a drama and you didn't want to marry Ashi because you love that maid." Anirudh then asks her to stop it, while Lao says, "Don't shout at her." Anirudh then says, "I won't tolerate it if you insult me in front of my family." Guys, a lot of drama that is going down in the Jhanak series currently. But regardless, Jhanak has left the house and finally Jhanak got a job. Guys, what do you have to say about the episode? What do you have to say about the drama? What do you have to say about the fresh start for Jhanak? Please drop what you think on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys. And I'll see you guys on my next video.